All right, good morning. Happy Tuesday to everybody. Let's get into some new ideas for this third position. I'm going to stick around that kind of middle zone like I did most of the intro to this video between 4 and 7. I went outside of that just to let you hear what's coming your way with future videos. Don't forget, there's a coupon code active this week, 20 off at harmonica 123 if you want to take advantage of it. Just go to the checkout on the website when you find what you want and enter the coupon code 20OFF. I'll make that actually active through Saturday because I think that's when I'm going to complete this series of third position. So let's get a new riff going for this third position. Just as a reminder, part 1, we did this. Now, I just played a million other ideas right around there that you can try to ear train from the beginning of the video, but let's jump into what you can do on kind of this sixth idea was 6 through 8 in that area. I think it's kind of an undiscovered, I think a lot of people get started with the scale. So here's a tip for you. If you learn the scale, and let's say you haven't learned the scale, but the scale is 4 draw, 5 draw, 6 blow, 6 bend, 6 draw, 7 blow, 8 draw. So step 1 is learn that. These videos are more just like trying to get them by ear and have fun learning a new riff. So the examples to me are one of the best ways to learn the position. Just learn ideas. You don't need to do, it's not like you have to practice scales to learn how to play the positions. It's just that they are very helpful. So let's get into it. Here's the idea. Yeah, let's do that. Beginners, guess what? There's no bending necessary, whatever. There's no bending necessary whatsoever in this riff. So this is a great one. It's very much like a horn riff that we're playing. So I'm playing 6 draw, 2 times on the 8 draw, and I'm using my tongue to separate the notes. Da da, inhale, 7 blow, 6 draw, and then back up 7 blow, 8 draw. So it kind of walks down and walks back up. The timing matters. The phrasing is what's going to get you this idea. Okay, so see how 7 blow, 6 draw, and 7 blow are grouped together? Check this out. I'll play the riff slow and I'll point out the area I'm talking about. So when you get there, you've got to group these notes together. So really the last 4 notes happen quickly. Let's hear what it sounds like real quick. Let's just back up the track that we're using here. Let's play it slowly. You've got some liberty to play with the phrasing a little bit. What if we throw a little bit of octave in there? That'd be a good idea. So how do you, if this is like, cool, there's a new idea popping out here, but I'm an octave player and I want to engage these octaves in the riff. It's not hard, but if you're not used to practicing going back and forth between different embouchures, regardless of whether you're a tongue block player or a pucker player, there's an embouchure change between an octave and a single note. So first step is get 6 draw to that big octave. That's 4 draw and 8 draw together on that octave. Then I've got 4/7, And so those 2 octaves alone, if you just brought those in, you get a lot of mileage out of that. I want to go back to the octave again. So they're the same octaves when you go back up. Now, what's cool is that once you learn some of these riffs, I keep saying this, I talk about it in all my videos, you want to slice and dice and move around in different directions, add notes, take away notes. You want to constantly switch it up to make these come out naturally, the way that you would just play them. So how do you do that? Listen to how easy it might be to just add. I'll just do a very quick example here. Here's the riff with 1 extra note. So try to figure out what note I'm adding. Here we go. I don't want to get carried away. Pause this. So what was the riff that came up, or the new part of the riff, I should say? It was the 9 draw. I just added it to the end. I went 8 draw, 9 draw. And then the next time I played the phrase, instead of grabbing the 9 draw at the end, I grabbed the 6 draw and bent it a little. Kind of like slid down, but I grabbed a 6 draw and bent into it. These are great ways to slowly build right around the adjacent holes and grabbing extra notes, bringing them in. I'm really excited for the series coming up here because I'm going to start to get into bringing the middle area of the harmonica in 3rd position down to the bottom. You're going to get a riff like that. You're going to get something coming. Most likely I'll bring in the 5 draw and bring it down. Here's the coolest thing, okay? Learn the scale in the middle, let's say, the scale that I called out, and then play the scale up and down in time. But if you're not just starting on the 2nd note and moving up to find an idea and then stopping somewhere in the middle, like starting on 5 draw, and then stopping on 6 draw, there's a riff right there for you. There's another one, a bonus riff. 5 draw, 6 blow, 6 bend, 6 draw. Then the next time start on 6 blow. I'm just playing scale notes, the ones I called out. And I'm just starting at a different starting point in the scale and moving up and finding ideas, just grabbing them, no problem. So just start doing some of that. Chop this thing up a little bit. And when we get back to the next video, like I said, I'll get into more of the bottom end of 3rd position. I want to remind everybody there is a cool class coming up, not this weekend, but next, October 19th with Nick Clark. I'll be hosting a harmonica gear class. So if that's of interest to you, you want to get more insight into the various products available in the world of harmonica, such as different harmonicas available, the brands and models, microphones, pedals, and amps. Check out this class. It's $20. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe so I can keep in touch. And I will be back with another video tomorrow. Thanks, everybody.